introducing the first business leader for our last day of boot camp. Today with us is Mrs. Folake Shueton. Folake Shueton, thank you. Folake Shueton is the Chief Executive Officer of Ikeja Electric PLC, the largest electricity distribution company in sub-Saharan Africa. She became the CEO in 2020, leading a team of over 3,200 employees. In the next phase of power sector transformation, which involves increased power distribution, technological transformation, and digital monetization. She has continued to lead the industry in loss reduction, metering, innovation, and sustainability. Falake is an alumna of the Harvard Business School, where she studied advanced management, a graduate of banking and finance from the University of Lagos, and continues to participate in several leadership programs to equip her with the skill set required to transform lives and business sustainably. You would think I was done. I am not. Falake began her career in the aviation sector, working with British Airways and Virgin Nigeria as head of sales. She joined Sahara Group in 2009 and worked in one of the key entities, SO Aviation, in Ghana as vice president downstream, West Africa, and led expansion of the downstream market share beyond the shores of Nigeria and into Ghana, one of the fastest growing economies in Africa. An astute advocate of leading with empathy, Falake is committed to influencing and actively contributing to the development and growth of women in STEM, and mentors several young men and women looking to build successful professional careers in the power and oil and gas sectors. She's on the board of Women in Energy Network, contributes widely in ensuring that the organization meets its goals. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a star in the house? Mrs. Folake Shueton.
Wow. Was that me? Don't mind that. She's a hype woman. Good morning, everyone. It's absolutely my pleasure to be here to come and share, some of my own personal beliefs and stories with you. But before I go ahead, right, when Tosin asked me to come and speak today, the topic was my 5 personal nuggets. And she said, recipe for success. So I thought, first of all, what does success even mean? And what are my own personal nuggets? And how can I share these nuggets to make it relatable for each person that is here? And then I thought about Tosin herself. And I thought about this initiative. I thought about the people that she lined up to come and speak to us here. I attended a session with one of those people, right? And she gave us a day of her time. I wouldn't mention the person. And we paid about ₦500,000 for spending a day with her. And you guys got that person. One of them, just one. We had Dr. Shu. We had Dr. Shu was here. Tara was here. I mean, look at the people she lined up for you to come. And you guys didn't pay a dime, right? Did you pay anything? So I want us to all stand up, please. I want everybody to please stand up. I need us to give Mrs. Adefeko a round of applause. Tosin, thank you so much. This is so important. Thank you. We appreciate you for giving back, for helping every other person that you think, you think you can hype. It's about you now. So you can be shy. Please continue to clap for her. Thank you very much, Tosin. Thank you. So sit down. That was very important for me to do. I spoke to her one of the days and she said, "Oh, Tosin, Falake, sorry that people have been calling me and I've not taken my client's call. Work has been suffering." And I said to her, "No, you're working. You're giving back. You're impacting the young minds." So I thought it was important I did that so that she understands the value of what she has just done. Thank you very much, Tosin. Okay. So I start with this. So I looked at this. So I work in Ikeja Electric right now as a CEO, and this year will make it 10 years since we have been operating as a private entity. It was public before, it was government run before. And of course, I have AT3 resources, that is 5. So, we celebrate milestones 5, 10, 15, 20. But then, how do you get to 5? So I thought, let's think about 1. 1 starts represents what? New beginnings, startups. And if you do not appreciate or celebrate or even recognize 1, 2, 3, you won't get to those milestones. So I think it's important for us as SMEs to understand and appreciate that as Toast 83 and 83 sources turn 5, they started from somewhere. And today we are seeing the benefits of the work that they did in previous years. So this is just to encourage us that you too will celebrate a milestone, and it's a journey. Okay, so let's go to success. Remember I said, what does success mean? So I thought about it that success is not really it's not, would I say, a destination. It's really like a journey, if you agree with me. Also, what does success mean for everyone? um Most people think success is maybe people that have money, right? But I think that as SMEs or as individuals, it's important that we understand what success means for you and define that success. So I started to think that, what does success mean for you, for like here? So I'm talking here today as a business leader, but I'm a mother. I have twin boys that are teenagers. I'm a married woman. I'm a friend. I'm a sister. And she spoke about my profile from the professional perspective. And that's one part you're seeing, but that's not all that makes me. So success is not only me being a CEO. If I'm not successful as a mother, then I'm not successful as far as I'm concerned. If I'm not successful as a sister or a wife, if my marriage doesn't succeed, then I'm not really successful. So even as an SME, you need to think, what does success mean for you? Why are you in the business of what you're doing? If you look at Tosin's story, Tosin's friend, her best friend, is going to speak after me. She's the deputy governor of Central Bank of Nigeria. Both of them started banking at the same time, right? And she left banking after 10 years. 10 years. Think about it. 10 years. And then she started a new career. What made her think about that? Did she sit down at 10 years and think, what does success mean for me? Why am I here? So the question for you is that, why are you here? Why are you in this class? Why are you in the business that you have set up? Is it because you're copying other people? How does it align with who you are as a person? You need to ask those questions. And I think that's what I want to be able to leave. If I don't leave anything, I want you to go and think about, who am I? Why do I do what I do? Do I even know who I am? Now I go back to Tosin. Tosin realized after quite good at, I'm a communicator. That's what she enjoys doing. So I'm wasting time here. So if you're going to achieve that success, if you understand who you are, then it's easier for you to be able to build on that person. So in preparing for this, I said, let me ask 3 people. So I asked my direct boss. I asked someone that worked with me for years but no longer works with me. And I asked a very personal friend who used to work for me. I asked them, I said, I'm going to do a presentation on success to SMEs. And I'm reflecting on who is Falake and what is making her, or what has made some part of her life successful. Because it's not a destination. So I can't say I'm successful. It's a journey, right? But tell me, give me feedback. And I put this page up. And this is a combination of the different things they sent to me. Now, they have sent their own perspective to me. I've also reflected. And there's a reason why I'm talking about this, because if it follows what I said about you knowing yourself and understanding why you are doing what you're doing. And if you look at this feedback, there's a similar thing they're saying. He said she has resilience. She's resilient. This person said she's resilient.